How do you feel knowing that even Democrats behind closed doors have a problem dealing with Biden? He's starting to get angry in a frustrated way. Maybe he doesn't understand what's going on. Maybe everything that's going on with his son is causing real emotional distress. And as we get older, we just don't have the mental capacity to handle that stress. There's a lot of reasons why Biden is acting the way he is. That's not what this episode is about. We need to look at how the world is viewing us and how the world is viewing Biden. Our strength is entirely based on what people think of us and they think of the dollar. So let's jump into Sky News Australia and hear what they're saying about Biden today.
Now, I'm going to cross to the US and Kristen Tate in just a moment, because apparently Sleepy Joe is also Cranky Joe, according to a report from Axios with the headline, Old Yeller, Biden's Private Fury. Behind closed doors, Biden has such a quick-trigger temper that some aides try to avoid meeting alone with him, says the report. Some take a colleague almost as a shield against a solo blast. The president's admonitions include, God damn it, how the F don't you know this? Don't effing BS me and get the F out of here. It's a fascinating revelation given discussions around Joe Biden's mental capacity and whether he's suffering from dementia, which of course often comes with ill-tempered behaviour.
That's right. We have a president who is unstable, senile, and apparently borderline abusive to staff members. And the Biden White House and its allies are desperately trying to distract away the attention from Biden's age, his frailty, and the gaffes that he is constantly making. And now we find out his state behind closed doors is just as bad. And these issues have gotten so bad, Chris, to the point where I am now hearing from Democrats regularly, including very staunch supporters of President Biden, saying that whenever they watch Biden speak or interact with people or get up on Air Force One, they feel uncomfortable or even sad. It has gotten to the point where I regularly am hearing whispers at this point from my friends on the left and people who are connected in politics that Biden needs to go away and step down from this election. I don't know if that will happen, but that is the sentiment right now among a lot of Democrats.
It is worrying, all right.
Oh, it's worrying, all right. The commander-in-chief of one of the most powerful militaries and one of the greatest countries in the world is clearly deteriorating. And somehow, Kamala Harris is probably even more incapable of fixing our country. She could definitely make it worse. We desperately need to find a way to reach over to the left. It's obviously very hard right now. They are so stuck in identity politics, and the news has this trans battle making it so loud that it makes it very difficult to stop, pause, and say, hold on a moment. This is definitely not about Democrats or Republicans. This is about a country that needs a leader who is thinking about America without getting distracted by everything you hate about whatever the other side is. Joe Biden is clearly not America first. There's way too much unverified and verified proof that this man has been a politician his entire life, has no problem with lying, and has clearly enriched himself and his family at the cost of the American people, all while trying to help us. I'm not going to say he was trying to hurt us and enrich himself. I believe he genuinely thought that these things were good. That doesn't matter. We need to remove him. And honestly, it's not Democrats that we can't trust. It's the Democratic Party. They are clearly bought up by corporations now, shilling to good people who want to believe America is a happy, loving, welcoming place. We just have some shame with wanting to be great. I hope you learned something. I'm Tristan with Radically Rational Radio. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Stay resilient.